Hey, Cal, hold on.
I've had this since I started freelancing. It's gotten me out of some bad situations, and I figured it might do the same for you. It's Merrin, right? Well, I could get another one if you think you might want it.
No need. Oh.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
The Master always frowned upon using blasters.
You once said it wasn't the weapon that makes you a Jedi.
It's us against the galaxy, Cal. We've got to use every advantage we can find against the Empire.
Thanks, Bode.
Now, I'll show you how to use it.
Ever since this moment right here, I've been absolutely stuck using Blaster Stance in Jedi Survivor. I think it's the most offensive-oriented stance, maybe behind Dual Wield, that can be debated. But it's super versatile, provides range unlike any other stance, and it's just fun. It just flows. However, I do have some tips and tricks and some advice that I think y'all could definitely benefit from. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yo. So, the first thing you should do if you really want to get good with Blaster Stance, in my opinion, is just max it on out. Go ahead and max that whole skill tree on out. Every single skill makes you better at the stance, gives you more ammo, improves charge shot time. This is a special move over here in the top left corner. And that goes for every stance. If you want to get better in any individual stance, you should fully max it out. I know that's pretty obvious, but the real advice here is, if I want to get good with Blaster Stance, pick Blaster Stance and fully upgrade that. Don't upgrade a couple skills in Blaster, a couple skills in Dual Wield, 1 or 2 in Single, 1 or 2 in Double Blade. And then I have a couple stances that aren't really that good, and instead of one that is really good and is fully maxed out. I know that's obvious, but figured I would tell y'all, because I see a lot of players make that mistake where they put a couple skill points into everything and, they're a jack of all trades and a master of none, per se. So the really essential skills for Blaster Stance are this flying lunge right here. That's the first one. It's the first one you can get as well. This adds a lot of mobility to the stance. It's really good. Great for closing the distance. Great for one-on-ones. Another great one is Point Blank right here. This is just reduces your time for a fully charged blaster shot. But Quick Draw is really good, especially when you couple it with force abilities you can get later on in the game. Also, Energizing Flurry, that's like an extra special move for you. And these two are just, cool down and more ammo, basically. The next thing you should do, in my opinion, is head over to Cage the Bounty Hunter, located in Pyloon's Saloon. A lot of players tend to disregard these quests or just miss it entirely, but they're really important because not only do they give you really good upgrades, which I'll get to in a second, but they're really fun one-off boss encounters. All humanoid boss encounters too, no large bosses that you have to dodge around. Whole bunch of fair one-on-one duels, and they're really fun. You unlock her pretty shortly into the main story, and she gives you bounties to fulfill as you go along your journey. You can trade your rewards for doing these bounties to Cage for special blaster shot types. And these blaster shot types definitely level the playing field between you and the swarms of enemies you have to go against sometimes. I think out of all these upgrades, the stun shot is definitely the best. It stuns groups of enemies, and it's basically the same things that droids and stormtroopers shoot at you sometimes. And it's really nice to get payback. There is another reward for doing all the bounties in Jedi Survivor, however it does get into the realm of spoilers just a little bit. So if y'all don't want any spoilers, click off this video right now and I will not be mad at y'all. So if the rewards weren't rewarding enough, you get to meet Boba Fett after it's all said and done. After you beat the final boss of all the bounty hunters, who is Cage herself, who tries and bounty hunt you. But I'm going to just let this scene speak for itself. And no, this isn't actually my gameplay because I haven't 100%ed the game yet because, I've got life and school and stuff, Y'all know how it is. But I will leave a link in the description to whose gameplay it is, and hopefully I don't get a big fat copyright strike.
No, it wasn't. What is this, Cage? How much did Sork offer you?
Not enough. But then, Every hunter we took down drove your value up. Now you're worth my time.
You're how they tracked us down in the first place.
Now you're getting it, bud. I've been known to hunt a bounty myself from time to time. Still, that was a big pool of contenders to carve through. I think you're the real deal, Jedi.
Want to find out just how real? Not too late to put this behind us, Cage.
No chance. A girl's got debts. And I've been waiting a long time for this payday, Cal. Long time. But most of all, I can't stand all this damn peace and quiet! Come on! This is what I live for!
And it's what you'll die for. Last chance, Cage. Walk away.
That's not how I play. Boba! Boba! Looking slick, buddy.
Cage, it's been a while.
You two know each other?
We go way back. How about we bringing this Jedi together? Split the bounty right down the middle.
I'm not here for the Jedi.
No, it feels good not to be the target for once.
You have no idea how valuable this woman is.
Well, when you put it that way... Listen up! There's two kinds of people in this galaxy. Those with live thermal detonators, and those without. I trust you boys can do the math. Time's up! Cal! You're not just gonna let him take me away, right?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Very well. See you around.